Please give a Trans Day of Visibility welcome to Gabby!
Woo! Gabby Burgos-Colón! Yes, ooh, Latina spice.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Oh my God, if I would have known that they were gonna read that whole thing, that was like half of my speech, so. Hi! Can you hear me? Can you see me? Good, because I see y'all, and I hear y'all too. And I really want to take this moment really quickly to just acknowledge that we are here, y'all, and we are still here despite everything that's happening out there. Okay, can we get an amen for that? I'm sorry, what? Are we not happy that we're here? Thank y'all. There's been a lot going on, and we've been through a lot, and I want to focus on the positive because we've been through a lot, but we've done a lot in this city specifically. San Francisco is such an amazing place. We started the week with a youth-led march that brought together a coalition of elected officials, trans-serving organizations, and the community, all in one place. Honestly, if I can be vulnerable and real with y'all, I expected about 200, maybe 80 people showing up. But 250 people showed up for that in support of trans liberation, which is amazing because, you know, it's so discouraging to see all of the, what is it now, almost 500,000 or 500,000 anti-trans legislations out. Yes, let's. But seeing families, seeing people that are our allies, which is what we're actually striving to have, come together in support of our community is so important. You know, when I lived in New Orleans and when I was doing my work over there, I guess I should let y'all know. Today is actually, I'm new here in the Bay Area, if y'all didn't know. Today is my 1.5 year anniversary as a baby. And it was wild to see my experience in New Orleans because I felt seen. I started my city hall job. I had just come out as non-binary, but I was very isolated. There was no sense of community where I was. I came here, I moved, I packed my whole car and my cat, and came to San Francisco. For the first time ever, I moved to the Tenderloin not even knowing that I lived in the epicenter of the movement for trans and queer liberation, which started in 1966 with the Compton cafeteria riots. We live in the place where this whole thing started. And I'm shook and annoyed that we're still fighting for the same thing that we were fighting for nearly half a century ago. I'm like, please, yeah, absolutely. So, Transgender Day of Visibility is not enough. This year, we demanded a week. There were week-long events, and there are actually week-long events after that. I think that we, as trans people, deserve visibility throughout the entire year. Because we are here, right? We contribute in every single industry that makes this country successful. And no shade, we're sickening too. So, but you know what? I thought long and hard about what I wanted to say, and I'm all about highlighting strengths, but also opportunities. And when we talk about Transgender Day of Visibility, we always talk about it as a monolith. we are here to uplift trans visibility as a community, right? Every single person here. But we've seen how all of this hate and all of this bullying has fragmented us. How can we my question is, how can we as a community come together and make sure that we are making ourselves visible for each other? Yeah. Ay, mi amor. Por supuesto. Por supuesto. We are here to, sorry, soy latina, so tengo que hablar español, o sea, trans power, poder latine, poder translatina, everything. But what I wanted to mention was that it is very important. I think about the people that, when I came to San Francisco, I did feel seen, like I did in New Orleans. But for the first time, I felt like I was part of a community. There were people like my friends, like Aubrey, like Jupiter, Ivory, may her rest in peace, that for the first time affirmed me for where I was in my transition. There were mentors like Honey, like Aria, like Anjali, all these people that I looked up to that are doing amazing work in their own right, that are welcoming and willing to collaborate and build coalitions. And I'm so happy to be a part of that work here in San Francisco as the Special Projects Associate at the Transgender District. And I say all of these things strategically, and this is me being vulnerable, because I know that there are a lot of, we love to throw the shade, we love to do everything, but I am here telling y'all that I am ready to build coalition, to build community with every single one of y'all. And I want all of y'all to reach out to me specifically so that we can make that happen. We cannot continue to fragment ourselves because these people are literally doing all of these instigations, all these threats on purpose so that, yes, ma'am, absolutely. Anyways, I really appreciate y'all. We are strong, we are beautiful, and MS sickening, so please enjoy and have a wonderful time. Mwah. Bye.